Let's see if that fixes it, because it's not showing on the stream. It's showing on here that I'm so-called streaming, but I don't see no. Okay, there it
The rest
is.
of the video was him roasting vegan gains for the YouTube comment, which, funny, didn't throw out any serious accusations, despite Grade's claim that he had found actual hurt. When this string of events unfolded, most people regarded it as a fun back and forth, since Grade's persona came off as exaggerated for the sake of comedy, rather than someone trying to make these.
Oh hell!
For this reason, and because vegan gains was a widely hated figure, Grade once again claimed another victory in the drama scene, and by doing so, he may have gotten the impression that he could someone else with the same result. Over the next month, he posted 4 more of his typical videos, and managed to reach the 75,000 subscriber milestone. The vegan gains video had contributed to this by netting him more than the standard.
Oh right, we get more. What's the names? Let's see. This creator was Jinx. Jinx was the most popular YouTuber in the reaction trend that was growing especially fast. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They could produce content and easily piggyback on. As a result, the trend as a whole was hated and being on top.
Okay.
This was nothing compared to what's on August 22nd, 2015. Gray decided to jump into rankings and yet another YouTuber. This creator was Jinx. Jinx was the most popular YouTuber in the reaction trend, growing especially fast in popularity due to how easily they could produce content and easily piggyback on. As a result, the trend as a whole and being on top made Jinx.
Oh shit! It's a new one.
Grade was one of them, and even one of the first. He already mentioned reaction channels in a video earlier this month, more huge YouTube channels but expanded on it further in his Jinx video. He detailed everything that was wrong with the reaction content, from his blatant abuse of fair use law to his creator's laziness when all while profiting off of others who put in much more effort. When this video
Okay, I see what they want.
not only rallied support against reaction channels, but began to grow Grade's channel exponentially. The video got so much attention that about a week and a half later, Jinx himself posted a response, which was a rare occurrence from him, but this response did very little to change anything, and arguably was not considered.
Jeff Nato, he talking, "Nyang." Look at this shit. Nyang. Okay, what's
Jinx
this?
deleted his video just a couple months later. Gray's response, however, survived, since Jinx apparently made his channel product and as well. In the most everything, Jack Jones, even I situation neither of them, which only helped build traction for creating especially since Jinx will continue to engage with his creators, even being in talks with iDubbbz over a boxing match. He eventually broke up. As for Grade, he never addressed the situation with Jinx further, but would speak out about reaction channels as a whole from time to time in combination with other topics. But with his channel reaching new heights and the influx of an audience craving drama, Grade called out yet another infamous YouTuber the very next month, Nicole Arbor. Nicole was a comedian who'd gone mostly unnoticed throughout her career. Since the most, she was very unfunny, okay? The most attention she'd gotten was for her relationship with a popular and well-respected creator.
Oh, I remember her.
Who produced top 10 lists of crime movies. But quite suddenly in September 2015, Nicole was arrested in the spotlight and received much bigger It's essentially nothing more than a 6-minute explanation of bad jokes with Nicole. Many names in the YouTube countless creators exactly what Nicole wanted. Because your path a successful one. After years of failing to grab fame in the online world, like comparison videos and activity, Nicole instead resorted to while many hated her, her own audience was now growing. But as she was becoming a hot topic, people began to dig into her past, and it was eventually discovered that there were allegations that she was abusive during her relationship with Matthew Santoro.
So he was visiting. So he grabbed his luggage from her apartment and said, I'm leaving. Now, at this point, Nicole blocked the exit, said you're not going anywhere.
All right, so what we gonna do? We gonna do a practice mode and try out Ultron, see what he about.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, fucking great. Oh, he like, I don't get to play as him, I'm leaving. Fuck you. Oh, ass dude.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background. Eat nuts and...
He showed several clips.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Audiences proved that Matt was
My turn.
again all excited
Here's the
to
test
train.
advice. I need to get to the floating islands to fix the web of life and destiny.
These videos also largely
There's an organ
contributed
called a
to the
brain, Ultron. It created you. And I know that drives you crazy.
which Braid was commended for. By this point, it was obvious that he'd recognized YouTube problems as lucrative marketing.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Time
3,
was definitely now more
2,
comfortable
1.
delving into it. Braid's crass commentary shining light on
Got it? I beat Dr. Doom once and I'm going to
his
gain
channel
vengeance in
regarded
my
as a
face.
pillar of the new commentary scene, dishing out justice to those who tried to get away with sleazy action.
No problem.
With his channel receiving more attention than ever, Braid decided to take a retreat with early records.
Ooh, I catch him really.
Armor piercing special.
Link in the description. At this point, he was stating himself playing especially
Hello?
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Yeah.
That was sharp. Also addressed other YouTubers.
Now I'm trying to make sure nobody else
Hold on, let me see.
I have finished the job for you.
Hold on, I'm checking now. Hello? Ain't this a...
Pulse charge. Fire.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Hold on, let me go get the phone. She ain't even... Ugh.
The moon haunts you. Extermination! Ultron reigns supreme.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
He's on approach. Yeah, I'm ready to get this buggy rolling.
Ooh, a touch of
Here's how you shoot!
There! Don't turn back now!
Born again!
God, Namor. Angry starfish. Who's the strongest? You're too loud.
Let's go, Spider Zero!
Smash, big fella.
Ooh, there's stuff for Jagoa. Sorry, no time to stop and buy new holocrons. We gotta keep moving.
What was that?
Who gave me this awesome shield? Friendly.
Oh shit.
Bounding back into action.
Pulse charge!
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way!
Go, Spider Buggy, go. Happy to slash. Was that?
Here's how you shoot!
Honestly,
So close! Big chance!
should have never come out of the ocean. Behold the god of thunder!
Behold, y'all lost.
It's been recently fleshed out commentary. Such as ranking combined with how popular his videos were around this time. Meaning over 450,000 subscribers January alone. As a result, Raid informed several other Raid's peak, both in terms of analytics and on a much more influential level, and how he was perceived by those around him. But it was around this time that
You'll
Raid
need
was
a
met with
top-notch team to win this one.
a creator known as Reactor. He was a very unknown YouTuber with less than 100 subscribers, who, like Raid himself, had set out to make fun of reaction changes in the past. Specifically,
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Video of this to react to, and in response, the Reactor channel was created where a backlog of videos was put together in order to add watchability to the video. Sometime during this, he reacted to a video that had gone viral on Reddit known as Ghetto Philosopher anime reviews #3, which prompted its creator, reacting to Reactor video. Little joke in the next
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready!
ended the video by crying.
An extra force field?
You're
Great.
leaking down there, Ultron.
No, I'm not. And you're misbehaving like a child, Stark.
I know. I wished for a good robot last Christmas, yet here you are, leaking.
Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity to ever mature anyway.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
At this point,
All
Monkey
you need
saw
to do
through
is
the
walk
axe
to the
and
mission
responded
area.
once again.
Got it?
Clear to everyone that Reactor
This
has
is where the black blobby things come from?
he was simply trolling. The two later joined lashed further highlighting that it was only not so elaborate.
Feeling
But
fantastic.
less than a week after these events, Reactor was in the next dungeon.
Suppose that helps.
Similarly to how Raid had blasted the game. Reactor created a post-Raid
No worries. I got your back.
rearranging segments of the Raid then made a reaction video There were obvious clues in the video was fake, aside from the fact that such as the picture of race to represent the crying. Despite this, many still believe it was fake, especially apparent when
Thanks a lot.
reactors then
I got your back.
which led some to believe the video is race. Someone even recorded footage of the ad being shown to them, which the reactor then posted a link to the Reddit page of the video, and using multiple accounts, managed to get the video to the front page of the site with the installation. This attracted
No
thousands,
worries. Look out, I got your back. Psionic surge.
but many others were gradually putting on such a the attention was so massive the grade itself was noticed and listed, which he seems to miss. Very upset at reaction.
Guess it's time for us to head underground.
Considering grade was especially well known for his thorough.
Hey, team! Enjoy
Despite
the
that, he had become
amplifier!
extremely upset at what was ultimately a harmless
I
goal.
good deed for the day.
Reactor's recent interactions with him
Shattering
made it very
kaboom!
obvious that he had a history of trolling people with stunts like this.
You're
Not to
halfway
mention the
there.
fact that
Keep going.
very similar in his attempt to get a response from the game, which in the end just made him look like a hypocrite. Reed ended up only bringing more attention to the situation, eventually releasing the video. Everything
No worries. I got your back. I got your back.
another plagiarism. In response, Reactor then made the reload and add itself, which he also put in great detail. Which he ended up being red over to get our front page on the picture. Perhaps Bill over February 1st, a video once again, he used sensitizing to create experience. The
Feeling fantastic.
all in the attempt
It's party time!
Clear the way.
This is real firepower!
Reactor that manipulated Reddit for 8 years and this video and point grade seems to spell the college.
That's much
Despite the
better.
attention of Reactor, the storyline mostly unnoticed. We're still in widespread support for grade. At that time, the positive events surrounding the grade A and
I got you covered.
it is everything that's wrong with YouTube video series. It goes over his life.
We've got trouble.
It used to expend voices previously. Tyrone made a reaction video to Grade video on Reaction, which Grade took massive issue with. Copyright claims since it violated the regulations. Once claimed he was going to run the whole and the worst claim was successful. Tyrone
I got you covered.
these videos since the money made
Much
from them.
better.
This was created in a slew of videos by other influential creators who chose to speak out against YouTube's copyright systems at the exact same time, each for their own reasons. Tucker, Sucks, and I Am, who made a collaboration video promoting get YouTube attention.
You needed a timeout.
The last video was specifically about this. Check it out. Gray did something very similar and created his own hashtag, Make YouTube, which he added to join. Leave the website that we warned you is on the toilet or we have a good 30 minutes to wait. Let's not let something as beautiful as that slip through our fingers. To the surprise of many, Susan herself and made a tweet saying she was listening. In late April, she found herself and posted another tweet. The hard way.
Guess it's time for us to head underground.
Which ultimately ended up fulfilling
Judge, jury, executioner!
given to the winner
Much better.
as for any other and other This was only one of the many complaints many of which are still present today. But did make it.
That put a spring in my step?
And this only helps cement the position of YouTube's most a lot of respect. But with so many eyes on us, so much criticism directed towards the channel, it was only
Clearly, you needed some help.
I could have done that far more efficiently.
made more popular and others which, like,
By the eye of Agamotto!
the stigma around drama
I'll fight for my family until the end.
A wave of hate against YouTube drama, genre groups overtake the website. This reached a boiling point when several well-respected figures on the platform spoke out against the changes. Created a divide in public opinion. These YouTubers were Markiplier, PewDiePie, everybody has been seeing the drama. And there's more and more of it every day.
Ow!
And it's starting to make me sad about our community. Because it makes me feel like our community is starting to fade. Like they were. By then, Great had been trying to keep drama videos few and far between. And learned that the primary content is much more long-term appeal. But this new anti-drama trend caused Great himself to speak up against these creators. When on May 1st, he uploaded the YouTubers complaining about drama rants, exposing Matthew Santoro. This topic was ripe for criticism because, as Great stated, not all drama was bad, and many of the statements made in these videos were very generic and aimless.
PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Matthew Santoro have recently made videos doing some Fox News level fear-mongering, saying that something as generic and vague as drama as a whole is ruining this website. No disrespect to any of them, right? But I'm just being real, okay? They're wrong here, right? Absolutely wrong.
Unfortunately, Grade made one big mistake in how he handled the situation. Throughout the video, he attempts to undermine their credibility, just as he had with Vegan Games and Nicole Harbor. But, unlike them, PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Matthew Santoro are very well-respected figures. Furthermore, they're not bad people. This led Grade to try to grasp at straws by trying to find why they don't have big authority figures on YouTube. Despite their successful channels and years of past experience, as well as general favorability in the YouTube community. Instead of addressing what they said, he addressed superficial parts of their channel in an attempt to make points, which failed.
By the way, just to get this out of the way, right? I find it very fucking surprising that people would ever take this guy serious. Does this look like the hair of someone that you should take seriously? No, of course not.
He also attempted to say that Markiplier having the nickname Marky Moo means that he's not credible, and says that all three of them, including PewDiePie, can't claim that having a lot of subscribers, or even being the most subscribed channel, gives them any knowledge on YouTube, because Fred used to also be #1 as well. And Fred is weird, or something. The YouTube community did not react well to this, and it highlighted most of the problems that were starting to show with the Grade A Underrated channel.
This is just one of many examples of them calling out people for what I feel are not the greatest of reasons. But I'm really not trying to disparage the guy. He makes really good content when he focuses on smaller subjects.
Listen
I
now.
feel that sometimes it's better to stick at what you're good at rather than trying to branch out to something that can cause a lot of problems, especially if what you're doing is already working for you.
As for Matthew Santoro specifically, the response was quite different. Grade dedicates the end segment of the video to proving that many of the top 10 lists his channel was famous for were actually plagiarized from a website called listverse.com. These allegations were arguably the strongest of the whole video, and at the time overshadowed most everything else Grade had talked about. Upon release, it had a huge impact on Matthew Santoro's reputation, especially since Keemstar echoed out the accusations with a drama alert video posted the very same day.
But towards the end of the video, Matthew Santoro got it the worst as Grade A Underrated exposed him for plagiarism.
The next day, Matthew issued a respectful response, clarify these points further. And this is not something new. This is something that you guys have been asking for a long time. I should have been citing my videos all along. And to be quite frank, it was lazy of me, and I've always had the citations, obviously, because I get my information from somewhere. I just never put them in the description of the video. In Grade's video, the Matthew Santoro segment definitely carried the most weight, but many were still critical of its inclusion, given the subject at hand. He was right, but it didn't have anything to do with anything that was being talked about. It came across as if Grade was just trying to throw in as many negative remarks as possible, even if they were not related to the main topic. While the backlash for Matthew's plagiarism was warranted, Grade's motives for shooting lay on him seemed strange. The topic at hand was YouTube trolls. Matthew's only involvement in it was a generic video where he expressed his opinion that trolls on YouTube is bad. Grade blamed it for sending backlash his way, and in turn made a personalized attack against Matthew. Something which was not only ironic, and arguably validated a lot of Matthew's points about how YouTube had just become a place where people tried to expose each other, but it was also seen as very two-faced, since just months prior, Grade had been publicly very supportive of him for his abusive relationship with Nicole Harper. That's not to say that Matthew can't be criticized for something else later on, but by doing so, Grade had opened up a discussion within the community and started talking about his motives. Grade mentions not speaking up during the previous year history scandal, despite believing a video on it would do well. This supported the idea that he wouldn't make videos on his personal friends, and wasn't just doing whatever he thought would get views. This seems to be even more evident days after the video, High-Depth's content about on Keemstar was released, and Grade didn't discuss it. Although, when asked, he did...
Oh, I didn't even realize this was a new map. Okay.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, Rayco? But then they couldn't wait to get that nigga. See, we got 2 healers, so... Let's see, I'll go with Hulk then.
Science solved. I'm trying to make the gamma in me useful.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That new arm of yours. Where'd you get it again, Bucky?
Steven Charlotte gave it to me. Why?
Oh yeah, today is Friday. I need to get my...
Maybe some stuff.
There's no one that tops those two. I'm all good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hulk protects. I thought Hulk would protect.
If at first you don't succeed,
I'm Hulky! Out!
One step closer to saving the world.
Build another beacon, Hulk smash that too!
Oh, that's Groot? Groot just walking that hoe.